We'll do it live.
Okay. No.
We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live. Fucking thing sucks.
I just never get bored of that. That is the best. I don't know what's funnier, that like he's snapping out at the crew, or that like just seeing him younger with like all his hair and stuff. And it's just I guess the combination of everything just makes it just one of the great viral videos of all time. And by the way, who leaked that? Because whoever leaked that deserves like an Emmy Award or something. That is just tremendous stuff. He's actually a pretty good author too. I don't know if you're familiar with his books or not, but he writes really good books.
Not really. I'm not a big book person. I pride myself in like street smarts, not book smarts.
Well, maybe next time I go visit you, I'll lend you his book. It's called he does a bunch of books called Killing Something, like and by killing he means like really dissecting. So he's got a book called Killing Lincoln, Killing Kennedy. The one I have that I really love is called Killing England, and it's all about the Revolutionary War and the Founding Fathers and stuff. I think you would eat it up. I think even though you're not a big reader, you'd like it.
I got you.
But all right, Juice Heads, we are back. It's been 6 days or so. We're back with What's Trending. We got a live happy hour edition, so let me know what the hell you're drinking or smoking in the comments. And we're here to have some fun. And let's get to it. So let's see the first topic we got. Trending on Twitter. I picked this one for you, man. This was actually trending. Hashtag, I'm sorry, it's from TikTok. Hashtag MyJewish heritage. So I appreciate my bestest friend in the social media podcast world, the Fat Jew, and his hospitality a few weeks ago for having me down there. And you're not a bad guy to do a show with, my man.
Appreciate that. Yeah, well, this whole thing is trending because of what's going on right now.
Oh, with Israel?
And if people don't know what's going on, I mean, there's like full scale shit gonna go down. I got the tea. I actually called my cousin yesterday because I had another show with Marlon Brown. I was on his podcast last night.
Oh, cool.
And he wanted to get into that. So he called me a couple days before that, and he was like, I want to talk about this. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna get the scoop. So I called up my cousin who actually lives in Israel. And then I spoke to my mom who talks to his mom all the time. So like I got the tea. So I don't know if you know about the whole story about Israel and Gaza Strip and everything. Okay. Israel and Palestine has been fighting since the dawn of fucking time. Okay.
Right.
Since the beginning. And when we got a piece of land in 1947, they fought us on that because they didn't like the fact that we have land now, and they called it theirs because they've been there for a while. But it wasn't really claimed as Pakistan. It was just a fucking place that people were living. You know what I mean? So anyway, they've been fighting because they've been saying that we want our land. We've been giving them constant everything we do. If we say, okay, we'll give you this, just give us peace. We just want to be left alone. Just want to be left alone. Just let us be. We'll give you what you want. Just leave us alone. And it's always Israel giving in. If you notice, it's always Israel giving. And
well, I did notice that they had to build a fucking wall. I mean, walls don't get built for no reason.
Right. Now, the reason why they wanted Gaza was because Gaza is a very important, like geologically, it's like it means something because it's an advantage. And you kind of, once you have Gaza, you can you're facing now you have a strip where essentially everywhere you look, you have the advantage. There you go. All right, that works. So they wanted the Gaza Strip, and ever since they got the Gaza Strip, they've been firing rockets into Israel.
So how long has the Gaza Strip incident been going on?
So that they gave them the Gaza Strip, what was it? Probably 10 years ago or something, maybe.
I see.
Anyway, the Gaza Strip, and they gave them the Gaza Strip, and Israel was paying their water and their electric. So they didn't have to pay for. Where's the Gaza Strip? Up on the left, up top, right?
Right here.
There you go. Yeah. Okay. So if you zoom out now once you have that, now you have access to. Now you have like range. You know what I'm saying?
It's like a bridge, right? It's like a land bridge.
Yeah, and now also what you have is now you have access to. Now Israel is kind of like compromised a little bit because now they have that strip. Now they can, attack the surrounding areas, and that's what they want.
I see.
And ever since then, they've been firing rockets, and Israel finally said recently, we've had enough. So what they did was, okay, and name another country that does this. They are telling people, okay, we're sick and tired of getting attacked. They're telling the innocent to get out because we are going to attack this area. Like they dropped,
that's like some fucking World War II shit, huh?
They dropped flyers saying, listen, we are tired of this nonsense. Take the innocent and go. Get out because we are going to bomb the shit out of this place. Because they're sick of getting attacked constantly.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense, dude.
And the problem with Israel right now is now that freaking Mumbly Stumbly is around, America is like, you know, half-assed friend to Israel. You know what I'm saying? Because Joe Biden don't give a shit. And the only problem with Israel is they are surrounded by people that hate them. Literally, they are surrounded.
Yeah.
If you look at the surrounding areas, they are surrounded by people who want to demolish them. And what the world doesn't understand is that if this goes down, a lot of other countries are getting involved. Like it's not.
It could start some sort of like World War type conflict.
Right.
Where countries just keep declaring war on other countries.
Right.
And right now America is like a half-ass Israel partner, so who knows whose side we're going to take. And I'm hearing a lot of uproar. You're hearing more pro Palestine stuff out of Congress.
Because and I'll tell you why this goes on. Out there, the news is just like the news here. Okay, they show you what they want to show you. They show you just Israelis doing all the bad. They don't show you the 1,000 rockets that they're shooting off within a half hour. Okay, thank God Israel has the Iron Dome, because if not, Israel would be destroyed right now.
Now, can you explain to the Jews that's out there that may not know what the Iron Dome is?
The Iron Dome is a very sophisticated missile detection system that shoots them down before they hit land.
I see.
So I mean, you still have like missile parts landing in people's houses and backyards. You know what I mean?
Right. Of course.
But I mean, it's crazy. I have a video that my cousin actually sent me that he took from his back fucking yard, and it's crazy, dude.
Now, how much of this are you familiar with the Zionists and all that stuff?
I'm not really. I mean, I hear Zionism a lot, but I really don't like. I'll be honest. I really don't really know what it means.
My understanding of it is that they're like the elite of the elite, almost like, if you want to throw out the word Illuminati type elite or Bilderberg type elite of Israel, and not necessarily Jewish, but I guess would be mostly Jewish by default. And supposedly they pull a lot of the strings.
I honestly couldn't even tell you. So you're saying it's like kind of like the new world order type shit over here?
Yes, it's like their version of it.
I honestly wouldn't know anything about it. I've never got it. That's a rabbit hole that I'm not in my country, so I wouldn't know.
And there's a lot of talk that if you're anti-Zionist, then you're an anti-Semite, and it's like they're not mutually exclusive, you know? Right.
Well, that's the same thing like here. Oh, you know, if you don't vote for me, you're not black, you know?
Right. Yeah. That's our president. If you don't vote for me, you ain't black.
Oh my God, dude. I don't know if you've been keeping up with the TikTok nonsense that's been going on in my life recently.
Well, dude, I learned a lot about this Israel stuff from TikTok, because I mean, TikTok doesn't have those fucking anti-truth filters that fucking all these other platforms have.
I'm telling you, that's how I get my information.
I mean, TikTok will pull shit, but it takes a while. Like, if somebody posts something that will get pulled eventually, I'll fucking see it before it gets pulled. And that's why I learn a lot of information.
Yep.
So, I mean, dude,
and then fucking Elon Omar, this fucking cunt rag, was like, oh yeah, you know, Israel has the advantage of the Iron Dome, and it's not fair. And like, what the fuck? Like, so what you're saying is make Israel take the Iron Dome down so that you can destroy them? Like this is the sickness that people, I just don't understand. And all they're saying all the time, oh, the Israelis are bad. No, they're just defending themselves. Realize that their name, what's the Israeli army's name? It's the Israeli Defense Force, IDF. Why would you call yourself a defense force unless you were defending yourself?
Did you know that our Department of War was originally called the Department of Defense?
Right.
I mean, I'm sorry, it's the other way around. The Department of Defense used to be called the Department of War. And then I guess marketing had to clean that one up.
Right.
Not like we've ever picked a fight with anyone or for no reason or anything.
Never. No. We've never initiated shit.
But speaking of Omar, that's one of the biggest problems when you bring in refugees and you concentrate them in one area, such as now it's called Muslim soda, right? It used to be Minnesota, now it's Muslim soda. When you bring in all those refugees, you have to spread them out because they're not going to assimilate. They're just going to turn whatever land they move to where they came from, to where they fucking had to seek refugee status.
Right.
And that's what happens now in these concentrated pockets of Minnesota. And that's why you get people getting elected to Congress that hate this fucking country and hate our allies. It's just unbelievable.
Yeah, it's crazy. But there's a lot going on.
Refugees need to be scattered and assimilated.
Right, integrated into America, what America stands for, and which is, a melting pot.
And I was talking about this on the last episode of What's Trending last week. Go check it out, Juice That's in the archives. I felt like it was a good show. When I feel like I do a good show, I send it to like all my friends. And it was probably the best show I did in a while. But I was actually talking about the difference, how our people running this country don't want a melting pot. They want a salad bowl. Are you familiar with that analogy?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I've never seen this country more salad bowl-ish than what it is now.
Right, because they want to pick and choose what's okay and what's good. And, if you don't fit into that salad bowl, they're going to toss you in the fucking garbage.
Right. And by the way, that's what's keeping us fucking divided is the fact that we're a salad bowl and not a melting pot.
Right.
So, and speaking of things that leadership is failing on, what about this Colonial pipeline situation? Or how bad are you guys getting fucked in the ass down in Florida?
Honestly, I haven't felt it yet. Not in my area. But I'm also hearing that there's no shortage in gas. Like I saw like tons of gas trucks on the road today, and I was making a joke as I'm fucking passing. I'm like, "You're supposed to be home. There's no gas. There's a gas shortage. What are you doing driving on the road? Get the fuck out of here!" My wife's over there fucking laughing her ass off. But yeah, I mean, I haven't felt anything yet. I haven't had to wait online. Maybe I think one place had fucking bags over the thing, but I mean, DeSantis, I got faith, man. I got faith in DeSantis.
Yeah, you got the best governor in the country.
Dude, DeSantis makes sure that even when there's shit going on, he's like, you'll be all right. We'll fix it. We'll make. Yeah, he even said some shit about it too. He did a bunch of things recently.
Dude, I really want him to be Trump's running mate, but I don't want him to be Trump's running mate.
Right, because I want him to keep running my fucking state.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel you on that. 100%.
Unless he handpicks the candidate, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But I honestly want him to stay governor for as long as he can for Florida, because not only is he doing great things for you guys down there, for people that live there, he's also setting a great example for the rest of the country.
Right.
And and by the way, I think Greg Abbott sucks. He caves in a lot in Texas. He's not.
I agree with you.
He's very overrated. He's by default, the governor of Texas is always going to be somewhat of a conservative, but DeSantis is the fucking man for sure.
Yeah, and he also gave us protection against any fucking governmental gun laws and shit.
Right, and the COVID passport stuff.
Yeah, and he also said next week kids are not required to wear masks anymore. He's doing his shit, man. He's definitely doing. And
if you want to wear a mask, wear a fucking mask. No one's stopping you.
Right, exactly.
Don't take away my civil liberty to not have to wear one.
Exactly. And I've been fighting with these. I'm telling you, bro. I've been getting these idiots, constant morons, that just try to challenge me all the time, and they say the same thing. They are like parrots. They are like fucking parrots.
Oh, by the way, I noticed that Rep. Marjorie Taylor Greene and Matt Gaetz, who's from Florida District 1, that's up in Pensacola, they're out doing an America First tour. So if I got to fly back to Florida to make one of those things, I'm going to do it. Because I don't think they're going to be doing any up here in the tri-state area.
I doubt that very much. I think Florida has become the new America.
Yeah. I would even think more so than Texas, because Texas has all these asshole. By the way, Texas
still has an open fucking border.
Don't believe into the hype that Texas is turning purple. It's not. It doesn't have that many California refugees, but they have enough idiots to make it, threatening. But Texas ain't flipping any fucking time soon.
I doubt it very much.
And by the way, and all these people that are staying in California, they're staying in their red parts of California. And then if Caitlyn Jenner gets any fucking steam, you're gonna have a conservative fucking tranny running the fucking state. Please let it happen. Please let it fucking happen.
Bro.
Did you see that what's-her-face Sarah Silverman called Caitlyn Jenner transphobic the other day?
Yeah, because she said something about women, about biological men in women's sports. I honestly think that these people have literally lost their fucking marbles. Her and the other one, what's that other one? Chelsea Handler. She's been getting fucking
and she grew up
on
one town away from me, that fucking cunt.
She's oh my God.
She's an ugly, talentless fucking, keep your fucking tits underneath your bra and your shirt.
You saw that video?
Nobody wants to see your saggy fucking leathery nipples.
You saw that video, bro?
Oh my God.
They're fucking doing yoga in front of the Asian fucking god and shit.
You know me, I'm all about the tits on the fucking TikTok, but I saw that video and I got fooled for the first couple seconds. I'm like, oh boy, a shirtless chick. Then I saw that it's Chelsea Handler. I'm like, I almost fucking puked in my mouth. I mean, she couldn't be any less talented. She's not funny. She never was funny. Her stand-up sucks. Her shows fucking all suck.
And then the other fucking one on TikTok that's been getting fucking shit on is what the hell is her name? That fucking chick from Charmed.
Not Alyssa Milano.
Yes.
And you know what's sad? How much I used to fucking love her. I used to I never had posters of hot chicks in my bedroom except for one, but it wasn't like a famous chick. It was like a slutty looking model chick, and her shirt said "Got Milk," and she had like a milk mustache.
Oh yeah, those were the old milk things they used to do. Like all the celebrities did.
Yeah, but it was like a slutty one. It was like a no-name slutty one. But gotcha. I mean, Alyssa Milano would have been a chick potentially that I would have had a poster of in my bedroom when I was a teenager. You know what I mean?
Yeah, she's a fucking liberal. She somebody even got some serious clout. Like it made the news, I think, because some chick responded to one of her dumb videos, and they stitched it, and it made the news.
No shit.
Because she got shit on. Yeah.
Good. Yeah. Hey, speaking of stupid cunts in Congress, Liz Cheney got voted out of her position of power.
I heard about that.
That's a good thing because, she really is nothing but a warmongering fucking rhino neocon bitch. So
tell us how you really feel, Juice.
Yeah, it sucks because you want to get behind a party as like a whole, and you can't because you have fucking scumbags like her.
Like I said, man, as soon as they get in there, they get compromised, or they get the opportunity to get compromised. And some of them do, some of them don't. It's just the way it is. Money runs the fucking world, man.
Well, not just that, but I mean, she comes from a long line of politicians in her family, and her dad brought us the fake weapons of mass destruction that we never found. Right.
Well, great shocker there, then.
Fucking But you know what's funny too? The hypocrisy of the media. They hated fucking Dick Cheney and they hated Liz Cheney, but now they love Liz Cheney because she's an enemy of Orange Man.
Right.
So as long as you're an enemy of Orange Man, you could be on any fucking party.
Right.
You know what I mean? And you'll be the darling of the media. And they'll have you on CNN. Oh, we have a Republican on CNN. See, we're not biased. And there is a real movement going on. I saw it. It ain't happening too much here. It is happening here, but the problem is the corruption. But it's happening. And you got to keep in mind, too, Orange Man did get 75 million votes, which is the most votes out of any incumbent. So,
yeah, well, there's a lot of things going on in Arizona.
Yeah.
Big news coming out. Listen, bro, this shit, I pray that this shit hits the fan, like in our favor. You know what I mean? Like, I really do.
Well, let me ask you a question. If there's nothing to investigate, why did the DNC send 100 lawyers there to try to block it?
Yeah, I know. I made a video.
If everything was all good with the 2016
if you
election,
had nothing to hide, then why the 100 and something lawyers to stop it.
If there was nothing shady about the 2016 presidential election, then shouldn't they be like, yeah, investigate us? We're going to make you look like fucking morons.
Right.
You know? Like, their books should all be open. Hey, yeah. You know? And then
you got all these lib dumbasses. Oh, you all claiming that the elected. I'm like, shut up. If you don't see it, then you're just an idiot, plain and simple.
Or you're just so biased that you won't even, you know, the whole premise of this country is to question everything.
Right. People used to like, you know, you encourage that to children and stuff. You say question things because when I was growing up, I went to yeshivas and shit. When I asked questions, it was a good thing. I got that gold star. You know, you're supposed to ask questions because you're supposed to have an imagination and you're supposed to be curious about life. You shouldn't just believe whatever anybody fucking tells you.
But you know, there were no presidents ever lied before Orange Man. There was no fucking there was no corrupt administrations before Orange Man. He invented all that stuff.
Yeah.
You know. It's just
oh, nice.
You know, and we've had legitimate racist presidents before. The current president eulogized a KKK chapter leader. How the fuck is that? Can you imagine if Trump ever had anything to do with the KKK chapter leader? Can you imagine?
Oh, I'm sure.
But Orange Man bad, as they say. It's just and look, I'm not even saying that if you hate the guy, you have to like him. But the hatred is so blind towards him that it makes no sense. And we've talked about this to death. These fucking assholes don't even talk policy. Oh, he writes mean tweets and he's racist and he's sexist and he hates gay people.
Did you see Don Jr.'s tweet?
No, I missed it.
Oh, wait, no, you sent it to me.
Oh, then I guess I don't know which one you're talking about.
Yeah, the one where he said, "I bet you'll take angry tweets or whatever tweets."
Oh yeah.
70-something gas.
Yeah. Angry Steve sent that. Yeah.
Oh damn! Is this legit? Yo, when the fuck did this go on?
Well, do we have a breaking trending topic here on what's trending?
Oh no, I'm just seeing a video right now of just like, it looks like a Freedom 515 America. It looks like a giant rally that people fucking showed up to. Damn, that's big.
I'm telling you, man, I'm dying to go to one of those Matt Gaetz and MJT rallies.
Yeah, where's the? I gotta look it up. When is the tour? Where is it going?
I was trying to find the schedule today. I don't think there is a schedule yet because they really just started. But I'm hearing rumors that Orange Man is going to show up as a surprise at one of them.
Nice.
So I can't wait for that.
It'll probably be down here.
You know how they say like the left can't meme, which is totally true, by the way. The only funny meme I ever saw from the left, it was a meme of fucking Hannity, and he had Cheeto dust like all around his mouth. I got to give credit where credit's due. It's kind of funny. It was sick. It was fucking sick, but it was pretty funny.
Yeah.
My thing I like to do on Twitter, because the left really can't meme. Today, somebody tweeted out a picture of MJT in like a clown outfit. So I always hit them back with this GIF that goes, "That's so funny." You know, because it's like not funny.
Right.
They really are such humorless fucking pricks. And what they consider to be funny is just really, again, just Chelsea Handler. I mean, who really honestly thinks she's funny? She probably sucks and fucks her way to all these fucking TV shows that she gets. Because I've never seen such a talentless fucking whore get so many shows.
Not true. Kim Kardashian is probably less talented.
Yeah, but at least she made a porno tape and she's fucking hot to look at.
No, not anymore.
You know, but no, dude, I would still fucking want to look at Kim Kardashian. I never want to look at Chelsea Handler fucking naked. Are you kidding me? That's a no contest right there.
Yeah,
I'd rather look at Cheney than Chelsea Handler. All right, so what do you got next here? Oh, I saw this on the news today when I was at the gym. Because, you know, there's really nothing wrong going on right now in New York City at all. There's really no problems there. So the NYC Council today passed not a complete ban on plastic straws, but a ban on like how much you can use them. So like a limit on plastic straws, because there's not like problems there with like homeless people shitting on the streets and camping out in Penn State.
You know what? This is a very important topic. I've been wanting to talk about this for months, Juice. I don't know if I told you. This is very important to certain people. You know what I mean? Because straws is what we should be worrying about, not fucking fixing New York and building it back up and, actually doing something. No, let's go after straws. Fucking unbelievable.
And I'm not here to throw out fake news. That's not me. So YouTube, this is just my guess. I think murder is up like 80%. Something crazy like that. But yeah, let's worry about fucking straws, plastic straws.
Right, because straws are going around killing people,
Yeah, and you ever have to have a paper straw? It's garbage. It doesn't even last
for the apart. It's fucking useless.
I mean,
what did Tom McDonald said? He's like, yeah, we used to have plastic straws wrapped in paper. Now we got paper straws wrapped in plastic. That's fucking
right. Yeah, that's the thinking. That's the fucking thing. It's amazing. It really is. And you know what? I can't get mad at the politicians because some fucking idiots have to vote them in.
Right.
But it's like George Carlin said. I don't know how much of George Carlin you've watched over the years.
I fucking love George Carlin.
But they make you think you have a choice, but you really don't.
Yeah, I know you told me. Oh. Yeah, you think you have the fucking last word, but there's somebody out there that's more powerful that has a bigger voice.
Yeah, there's always going to be lobbyists. There's always going to be donors. And no matter who you vote for, most likely they're going to be compromised. Like you said, I'm sure a lot of these people go in with good intentions, and the next thing you know, they're fucking banning plastic straws.
Right.
When murder's through the fucking roof, crime's through the fucking roof, people can't afford to. People are fleeing by the fucking tens of thousands, getting out of there. Then they're turning my state into a bigger shithole than it is already.
Yeah.
That's my county's turning fucking purple. It's driving me closer and closer. By the way, I had a very good third round interview yesterday for a Florida job. Very good third round interview.
Oh, really?
Now, the thing is, though, it would be based out of Fort Lauderdale, but my sales territory would be Tampa.
Okay.
So that's interesting. So I would have to figure I might be able to like get a place in Tampa if I only had to be in Fort Lauderdale like once a week for like the Monday meeting or whatever,
Even if you got to live in Fort Lauderdale, it's down here. It's always better regardless.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I want to be on the west side,
I got you.
Fucking west side, baby. That's the coast you want to be on.
Oh, yeah?
Well, I think that's why you're there. Just a hunch.
What? What do you want? Lighter? I don't even know if you have another cigarette in there.
I brought up my new pack.
Oh, okay. Then you definitely have cigarettes out there.
Yeah, would you smoke my last fucking cigarette?
I did, yes.
I didn't even know that I had another pack.
I knew you had another pack. That's why I smoked your last cigarette. Fucking asshole.
Oh, the fucking language on the show.
Hey, you gotta watch out. PG fucking 12 over here.
So Twitter. So I do have to report on legitimately what's trending, hence the name of the fucking show. But I do also put what's trending in my head, obviously. But this topic was somehow trending on Twitter. You might be a Republican if, and I'm sure there were so many funny people on the left, those humorless fucks. It was probably a bunch of just leftist fucking people going to town. Oh, you might be a Republican if you're a homophobe and you hate the environment.
Right.
And
if you worship an orange god. Shut up.
You might be a Republican if you don't believe in science.
My favorite is, and I get this constantly. They're like, oh, you and your cult leader. I'm like, and then I answer their stupid shit. I'm like, listen. A cult leader is usually the one running the cult. This man has been fucking silent for the past 6 months, okay? And we ain't following him because we never, he's not a cult member. We're not cults. You're the one who's fucking listening to Joe Blow, anything he fucking tells you, and you're like, okay, you want me to give my first vaccination? Okay, you want me to give my second vaccination? It's like, and we're the fucking cultists. Okay.
Yeah, and even my mom, when I told her why I went down to Tampa, she was like, "Oh my God, can't you just let it go?" And it's like, blind fucking Democrat, chill the fuck out. It's okay to get behind somebody you fucking like. And I was like, tell me again why you voted for Joe Biden.
No, listen. It's even okay to get behind somebody you don't like, as long as they're running a country and not taking it into the ground.
Right. Well, it's like, would you rather have the fucking the orange man that's not so nice but runs the country well, or would you rather have the nice fucking old senile old man that look how bad it's gotten in just 4 months, dude?
Oh yeah.
All it took was 4 months.
He's been giving me a lot of good content, let me tell you.
Well,
I'm not supposed to answer questions. You guys are gonna get me in trouble. What? What? So what are you saying, Joe? That you don't control your own fucking life? Huh? Your handlers, what are they pulling on your fucking leash? You got your collar fucking zapping you, telling you what to do? You're the fucking president of the United fucking States. You're not a child. Oh, I'm not. You guys are gonna get me in trouble. With who, Joe? With who?
By the way, did you ever see that clip of Obama talking about his potential third term?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you did see that? Okay.
Oh yeah.
Now, can you imagine if fucking if Trump ever said anything like that? And basically, Obama was describing being in his basement and having somebody on an earpiece and basically instructing them on what to do from day to day. Doesn't that kind of look like what's happening right fucking now?
Yeah.
I mean, is that really that big of a fucking stretch or a conspiracy theory?
No, not at all.
And again, folks, and again, YouTube and YouTube AA bots, this is not a news show. This is an opinion show. This, I repeat, this is not the news. These are strictly fucking opinions.
I don't even know why you stream on YouTube anymore.
Well, you have to. They're the big dog in the party. And
what about Rumble?
I'm on Rumble. I'm on fucking BitChute. I'm on Odyssey, but they're just not there yet. They're just not there yet. And until they get there, I post all my videos to them, but YouTube is where it's at. So as long as my account's intact, I'm basically gonna use YouTube till they kick me off permanently. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
And then I'll do more TikTok stuff, and I'll do more, obviously more Rumble, BitChute. Rumble right now, they're actually just working out live streaming. So if you're like a high profile personality, you can use their beta right now for they're testing it out.
Nice.
So when that becomes available to the masses, to the growing channels out there like the Juice Giorgio Network, we'll run live on Rumble and YouTube at the same time.
Gotcha.
And the last thing I saw trending on Saturday was actually MARIAH, as in Mariah Carey.
Why?
Some like no-name rapper was calling her out, and she replied like, the guy's not even a blue check mark. He's got like 500 followers, and he put out some song like talking shit or threatening her or something. And she goes, "You'll be hearing from my attorney in 24 hours." And she's I don't care about Mariah's politics because she's not like super outspoken about it. Like she's a big LGBTQ supporter, which I have no problem with. But I do love me some Mariah. I mean, I've always liked her.
Bro, have you ever heard the fucking diss that Eminem made for her, bro?
Oh, yeah. Dude, I have that song practically memorized. Yeah.
Dude, he freaking shit on her.
And he sampled her fucking voicemail.
Yeah, he fucking I'm surprised she didn't go after him. But I guess it was true then.
Yeah. I mean, it's not slander if it's true, right?
Exactly. And he's even said in the song, if I'm embarrassing me, I'm embarrassing you.
Yeah. And I'll tell you what, she apparently has a very big wine cellar, from what I heard. And she's not afraid to use it.
Right.
But I don't know. I just always thought she was like really cute and really talented. And I think she's still pretty hot, to be honest with you. She's got to be around 50 at this point.
Who are we talking about again?
MARIAH.
Oh, yeah. She gets on my fucking nerves. I don't know why. She just does.
I could see that. She's not for everybody. But, I mean, she made that movie Glitter that totally fucking tanked.
I never watched it, and I probably never will. No,
I mean, that movie is like, you probably, if you're a heterosexual male, I don't think that movie's for you. I'll just, that's the friendliest way I can put it.
I I feel you.
Yeah, that movie's probably too much even for me. But
yeah, man, that's all I'm really seeing right now on the news is freaking, shit in the Middle East.
Well, I'm surprised they're even fucking covering it.
Oh no, they're covering it. Oh yeah, they're definitely covering it because it's, but then again, they're also covering it because the government is like a magic show. You know about this.
Right.
They show you all of this other shit while they're fucking stealing your watch. It's just
on my last episode of What's Trending, which I recommend you go back and watch if you didn't watch it. I talked about Project Mockingbird. I don't know how familiar you are with that.
Yeah, I've heard of it.
Yeah, and I told YouTube and the fact checkers to fucking suck my balls because it's all declassified documents. So there's no conspiracy theories, there's no fake news, and I read verbatim from the fucking declassified documents. So YouTube, you can fucking suck my nuts. As far as I'm concerned.
Be careful, bro. I see 3 strikes coming real quick.
All in one show. But no, I mean, if they're going to give me a strike for no reason, then I should be allowed to retort.
Oh.
But the CIA, all 3 branches of the federal government, they're part of the executive branch, obviously, but all 3 branches of the federal government have been in bed with the mainstream media news since the fucking 70s.
Right.
Like, there was nothing on those declassified documents that ever indicated that this ended.
Well, have you heard about in 2008 the bill that was signed that allowed news media to push propaganda and all of this fucking bullshit?
Right, of course.
No, I mean, and who was behind that? Oh, Burmer.
So
yeah, it's all a fucking giant game. It's all a giant game, and we are fucking little tiny ants to these people. But what they don't realize is if they step in this fucking ant hill, they're gonna get hurt.
Hey, we're not just ants, bro. We're fucking red ants.
Yeah.
Those are the
But it's almost like what's his name showed me yesterday, Christopher Walken's the fucking when he talks about the lion and the hyenas. It was a scene from a movie where he's like, the fucking lion, he's got big lion, he's got the mane, he's just sitting chilling, and the lions come and mess with him, and they fucking poke him, and they bite his ear, and he just brushes it off like nothing. And the hyenas are on the outskirts, and they see this, and then they start inching in and trying to fuck with him. And then one day the fucking lion said, all right, fuck all of you. And I just, yeah, there you go.
Oh, these fucking ads. Fucking suck my dick, ad.
You watch those nature documentaries on the cable?
What movie is this, bro?
I have no idea.
Lions? Yeah. Look at this lion. He's the king of the jungle. Huge mane.
That's not Paul Rudd, is it?
He's laying down under a tree in the middle of Africa. He's so big. He's so hot.
And the lion is America.
Right.
Now, the little lion comes. They start messing with him.
Now, we got to talk over this a little bit purposely,
Yeah.
He doesn't do anything. The lioness, she starts messing with him, coming over, making trouble. Still, nothing. No,
nothing.
Nothing. I'm telling you right now, like, I don't understand.
That's not bad, bro.
I know. I was doing it last night, and I was like, holy shit. Like, I actually kind of sound like them, but, like, not really.
They do this, and they get closer and closer and bolder, till one day, that lion gets up and tears the shit out of everybody, runs like the wind, eats everything in his path. Because every once in a while, the lion has to show the jackals who he is.
Who he is.
It's too late to be scared.
And that's all, folks.
I'm going to the other room. You come out when you're ready.
Now I want to watch that movie because I want to see that scene in context.
Don't beat him.
What movie is it?
I'm gonna have to look it up. I didn't notice.
Right.
But you ever follow any TikTok accounts and it's like no context whatever?
Yeah.
I love that. I follow like the no context like WWE stuff.
Yeah.
And, it's actually pretty funny to look at some shit out of context, which is basically everything they did to Orange Man when he was in office.
Oh, so
everything the guy says out of fucking context.
So I think I may have like made it on TikTok now. I made a video earlier making fun of fucking Mumbly Stumbly, right? And this liberal TikToker tagged like bigger liberal TikTokers in my comment section, I guess, to come after me. So I think like it's like a hey look, I made it type moment.
All right, excellent.
Yeah, I know. Let them come. Let them come in droves. I don't give a shit. I ain't scared.
Well, it's like you said. I mean, you're not like a data and facts guy. You're just a common sense guy.
Right.
And that's cool. That's cool. And for my next episode of What's Trending, I thought of this idea today on the way home from the gym. I get my best ideas like during workouts. I guess because like it gets endorphins flowing in your brain or whatever.
Write them down.
No, I did. And I get the best ideas when I'm down in Tampa with you at bars. And then I get my second best ideas when I'm at the gym or working out or whatever. But what I'm going to do is, because we're almost at the 20-year anniversary of Inconvenient Truth, the movie. We're not about 15. It's somewhere around 16, 17 years old. We're going to pick it apart bit by bit and tell you guys all the fake news that's in that fucking movie. Because wasn't New York and Miami supposed to be underwater by now? According to that movie.
Yeah.
So I think it's about time that we revisit that piece of shit fucking movie. And well,
that movie, let me tell you something. That movie had me going, bro. After that movie, I was like, wow, we got to do some shit.
No question. The less emissions we put out, the better it is for the earth. But this whole extent that they make it out to be is just absurd.
And wait, this whole Paris climate bullshit. We're in it, but China, I think, lets more emissions than all of the countries involved in it combined.
China, India, and Russia don't even have nearly the same restrictions that we have.
Right.
And by the way, we're by far the most green planet on Earth as it is.
That's almost like, getting shot in the arm and then like just chopping off the arm. To try and it makes no sense. It's like, why would we restrict ourselves now, all get electric cars and say, okay, we're all green now, but then on the other side of the fucking world, they're just free to fucking pollute the shit out of the world. Like, that makes no sense.
We've talked about this a million times, Fat Jew, but where does the energy come from to power the batteries for the electric cars?
Exactly.
It comes from fucking the same source that we're using right now. For fuck's sake. So how green is it really to have an electric car?
It's one thing if you were connecting all of those to like the fucking solar powered shit. You know what I mean? That I can get behind any day of the week. But don't tell me you're gonna plug your Tesla in coming from your electric from your house. Okay, where do you get that from?
The hypocrisy is just like, South Park did an episode about people with electric cars, and you know what they all had in common? They all like to smell their own farts. That show has consistently been like one of the best fucking shows. Dude, that show's been out for so long that I was almost the same age as the kids when I was only like a couple grades above the kids when that show first started. It's just unbelievable how long it's been on and how right even when they made fun of Orange Man, they were the only funny people to fucking do it.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw like the episodes with Orange Man, but they were.
No, I don't really watch it too much. It kind of annoys me. Like the fucking the characters' voices really annoy me. Fuck you, Cheney. Fuck you, Cartman. Shut up, that Jew.
But
oh my god, he said the F word. What, Jew?
You fucking Jew. But no, like all the other shows like SNL and you name the show that shits on Orange Man, You know why it's not funny? Because it just comes from hate. And hate's not funny. You know what's funny? Comedy. And these guys attacked it with comedy. And you really don't know whether they like him or don't like him either. It's like a mystery, which, like, you know what I mean? When I watch a show, I don't care who the people that created the show voted for. I really don't. I just want to be entertained.
Right, exactly. It's about entertainment, and that's what people have forgotten. Now it's about, let's see how much hate we could put on this person to make people laugh, so that we make hating people like a normal humorous thing. And that's what they love to do. They want to make people used to hating somebody so much that you're willing to fucking, kick them off a fucking cliff to get rid of them. And that's what we need to come back from. This fucking country is way too hateful to each other. And, what we don't realize is that hate doesn't solve anything.
Oh my God, dude. I watched I don't know if you're ever into Mortal Kombat.
Oh, you saw the trailer, I guess?
Well, the movie's out. It's on HBO Max.
Which
I tried putting on your TV, but I couldn't because you didn't have it. But
no, I have HBO though.
But you need HBO Max.
I don't know about Max. But I'm sure I wait a couple weeks or months, it'll be on HBO.
But don't even bother watching it. I'll send you a YouTube video that's 45 minutes. That's all you need to watch. Because, bro, the race swapped Raiden, the race swapped Molina, the totally erased Johnny Cage because the director didn't, quote, want a leading white man. So they replaced Johnny Cage with a character that's not even in the fucking video game. And by the way, for anybody that knows anything about Mortal Kombat, Johnny Cage is not the main character. The main fucking character is Liu Kang, a fucking Asian man. So that's how stupid these people are. They made Molina black, okay? Molina's Asian. They made Raiden Asian. Raiden's white, and by the way, he's a god. So the movie was just woke fucking trash. It wasn't woke trash like in the way of like woke trash comes in two forms, like the way they lecture you, like on an SNL or whatever. Mm-hmm. And then it also comes in like more subtle forms. So this was a more subtle woke trash where they do like the race swapping, and the only white guy in the whole movie was Kano, and they made him look like a fucking idiot.
Yeah, I'm not really into Mortal Kombat too much. Never was.
Yeah, you could take a pass on it. Yeah. If you ever watched the movie from 1995, that version was way better.
All right.
But anywho, that was my Mortal Kombat rant.
Nice.
So
hey, you want to make me a sandwich?
No.
Come on, yeah.
Make him a fucking sandwich.
It's simple. It's mayo and it's fucking ham. That's all it is. No cheese, no nothing. That's it. All right, fine. I'll make it myself.
Go marinate some meat.
I gave you the fucking D when you wanted it. Now you don't want to make me a sandwich? All right, I see how it is.
Yeah.
Well, then he's going to withhold the D.
No more dick. No more dick.
Yeah, okay. I'll just rape you in sleep.
Yeah, I know you will.
No sandwich, no D.
Right.
I like it.
Yeah, but you're still making me a sandwich.
How do you know what you need?
Because not the ham, not the turkey. Because I'm not stupid. Oh.
All right, my man. Well, that's all I got. Unless you had anything else you wanted to talk about.
Yeah, I'm hungry. I'm gonna fucking eat some food and watch some TV.
All right. Well, enjoy the rest of your night. Give Mrs. Fat Jew my best.
I will. Will do. It's been an absolute pleasure.
As always, sir. And
until next time.
Yeah, we'll look to do it on Common Sense very soon.
All right, sounds good, brother.
All right, man. I'll talk to you later. Peace.
Peace and deuces.
Peace out, juice heads. And remember, if you want to keep your bones, control